Hey, welcome to Couple Chronicles. If you're watching this video, then you're probably in a bit of a pickle. You want your girlfriend back, but you're not sure how to go about it. Well, have no fear. I'm here to help you turn this sad saga into a happy ending. Now, just to warn you, this is going to be a brief overview. If you need more in-depth information, head over to the website in the description box. There's a more in-depth video presentation there that you can watch for free. The first thing you need to do is get your act together. You can't just be a blubbering mess and expect her to take you back, can you? It's not going to work. You need to recover. And by recover, I mean you need to get to the point where you can function like a normal human being, without crying every time you see a picture of her, or feeling like you're about to die whenever you think of her. You need to be able to think rationally and make good decisions. Basically, you need to be a functional adult. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I don't want to recover. I want her back. I get it, bruh. But trust me, you need to recover first. You need to be in a better frame of mind to make those important decisions. So, how do you recover? Well, first of all, you need to ignore your ex-girlfriend completely for 30 days. I mean, no texting, no calling, no stalking her on social media. Nothing. And I know this might sound tough, but you also need to remove any reminders of her from your life. Yes, that means taking down that picture of the two of you on vacation and putting away all those love notes. It's like that classic song says, out of sight, out of mind. You need to keep reminders of her out of your life, so you don't dwell on the past and can focus on the future. And finally, you need to keep yourself occupied. I'm talking about hanging out with friends, going to the gym, picking up a new hobby, and even going on some dates with other girls. Yes, you heard that right. Other girls. Yes, I know you want your ex back. But trust me, going out with other girls will help you get your mind off your ex and make you feel like a catch again. Now, once you've recovered and are feeling like your fabulous self again, it's time to move on to the rekindling period. So, remember, recover, remove reminders, and keep busy. And in no time, you'll be back in the game, and your ex will be kicking herself for letting you go. This is the second of 3 phases of getting your girlfriend back, and this involves 2 things essentially. 1. Making your ex miss you. Now, if you've successfully gone through the recovery period like I just described, you've actually already done most of the hard work here. Because think about it, what makes you miss someone? Well, your girlfriend was completely accustomed to having you in their life every day. You were there for her, you talked to her on the phone every day, you were there for dinner every night. Whatever it was, you became part of her daily life. And then, after the breakup, you ignored her. All of a sudden you were gone from her life completely. Boom. You vanished right after the breakup. And because she was so accustomed to having you there, the shock of not having you there is going to make her miss you like crazy. And you need that, it's really important. That's one of the reasons why the no-contact phase is so important and so efficient and effective at making her want you back. And that's the key. You need her to want you back, and one of the reasons she's going to want you back is because she's going to miss you like crazy because you simply vanished from her life. Once you've successfully gone through the 30 days of no contact, you've recovered to the point where you're feeling a little better, and you've made your ex wait 30 days before you've contacted her again. You're at the point where you're ready to reach out and establish communication. But wait, you have to be ready for this for sure before you start sending her messages and calling her. You want to be strategic about this. You don't want to just send her a text message that just says, "Hey, how's it going?" That's what I call a pointless text. It's not going to do anything to help your case. You need to be, like I said, extremely strategic, and you need to have a plan. Again, if you want to see more about this, click on the link in the description box and you'll find some examples on how you can reach out and make the first contact. But the most important thing when you first contact your ex is, well, there's 2 things really. 1. You want to keep any communication super fun, happy, casual, upbeat. No drama, no negativity, No discussion about your relationship. Just really fun, interesting and funny stuff. If it's a text message or a phone call, just keep it upbeat, fun and show her a good time. And keep it really brief. Don't go on and get into a lengthy conversation. At this point, keep it brief and keep it fun. The goal of the first contact with her is to just get her thinking about you. And also in the first few contacts, you might need to text her a few times when you move into the next re-attraction phase, or just to generally reshape her opinion of you into a more positive image. You can do this several ways, like I already mentioned, through text messages and phone calls by bringing up shared happy memories. You can also show her how well you're doing since the breakup and show her that you've become the same man that she fell in love with in the first place. So, basically you've started to do all the things that may have changed during the relationship that may have caused the breakup. That's important. You want to work on self-improvement during those first 30 days and even after that. And then you need to share that with her. At this point, this is where you're just starting to share that. And finally, the last thing you need to do during these first few contacts with your ex-girlfriend is make her a little bit jealous. Be careful with that. But if you've been out with her on a couple dates, post a picture of you with another girl on Facebook. Or make a comment about how great life has been or how many new friends you've made. Whatever it is, just a little bit of jealous with the reminders of positive memories she has and showing her the new you, the better you, and that you've come a long way since the breakup. And finally, the third phase, re-attraction. This is just what the first few phases has been preparing you for and leading up to. So like I said, you've already gone through no contact. You've recovered to the point where you're okay. You've made your ex miss you. You've got her to start thinking about you by sending some positive text messages and showing her that you're still that fun guy that she fell for. Now, it's time to arrange an in-person meeting. So you need to think of a way, make an excuse, meet her for coffee, go out for drinks after work. Basically just get a chance to meet her in person, to flirt with her, to rebuild some of that sexual tension. Some of that passion and that romantic, physical connection that you had before the breakup, before things began to deteriorate in your relationship. Again, the goal is to meet her in person, and just like the text message or the phone call when you're starting contact, keep it positive, keep it fun. Make her smile, bring up happy memories, no drama, keep it short. Eventually, you're going to want to get to the point where you establish the physical romance. Sex. Women often associate sex with romantic and serious relationships in a way that men often don't. There's a lot of evolutionary science behind it. The core, or the thing that you need to understand, is that women associate sex with relationships. You want to get to the point where you got the physical aspect of your relationship back. And at that point, you're no longer a friend, you're no longer an ex, and you're starting to move into the relationship zone again, even if she doesn't admit it actively. So I know I left a lot out here, but I wanted to keep the video pretty short. So again, if you need more information or you want to learn more, click on the link in the description box and watch the in-depth video presentation there. Thanks very much for watching. Please consider liking the video if you found it helpful. And subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot of videos on related topics that you might find interesting. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye for now.